one of the most brilliant politicians we've ever had. His presidential library is behind me. One of the spots that we're stopping off at in Little Rock, Arkansas. Really nice downtown area. We're going to take a tour of the city now and then go take a look at some properties. So stay tuned. Nice streets here. You got some construction going on. But relatively clean. Nice shops. Nice restaurants. And a good feel. Broadmoor neighborhood.
Yeah, Broadmoor neighborhood. It was built probably in the 1950s, 1960s. Pretty stable. You know, you'll notice that most of the the houses don't have cars in the driveway during the day. You don't see people out on the porches.
Yeah.
And this is more of a working class neighborhood. Again, right across the street from University of Arkansas, Little Rock.
Yeah.
14,000 students. You know, pretty well kept neighborhood, but you can tell not a ton has been done. You know, you don't see like fancy landscaping or anything like that.
What's the demographics over here?
I'm going to say that this neighborhood is probably, you know, 50% white or more, 50% maybe black, maybe 40% black, 10% Hispanic. I'm going to say probably, you know, the average resident in this neighborhood is probably, you know, $75,000 household a year, you know, annual. Something like that, maybe. I mean,
75?
Yeah, that's just kind of a guess on my part. But you know, this is definitely a stable area. And you know, this is an area where we can find some pretty decent deals.
Yeah. Seems like it'd be a good rental neighborhood.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can find some pretty good deals over here. This neighborhood's stable enough where the appraisal will justify, you know, the sales price. I mean, there's a house that's actually being rebuilt. Like, that's a good sign. You know, it's a burnout and they're rebuilding.
Yeah.
They're rebuilding it.
Most of the time you get a burnout, you take that check.
Yeah, right. You know, so...
Unless you're me.
Unless you're Jeremy, you didn't know.
Okay, this is... I don't own anything. I've never bought anything right here in this little brand new subdivision. But dude, you can't find anything for sale in here. I mean,
definitely just see a lot of chrome here.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like a higher end, more affluent, blue collar type neighborhood. These are working folks, work at a call center, work at Baptist Health, as a nurse, you know, that type of thing. Now we just bought, so this brand new, or say brand new, built in the last 10 years, abuts up to this subdivision, which is older, more of the age of house we just moved in. I've got a house right here.
Oh, you do?
That we're remodeling.
Sweet.
To flip.
Pretty. This one?
Yeah, this one. We can go in and take a look.
Did you pick up a house over here?
I mean, we can get houses over here for, well, I mean, 40,000,
40?
50,000, 30. I'll show you, I'll show you one that's 30, 35.
What part of town is this again?
This is considered, you know, Geyer Springs, the Geyer Springs area.
Geyer Springs, this is south, west.
Baseline, southwest Little Rock.
Southwest Little Rock. Gotcha.
This looks like
Yeah, see, now the houses are going to start looking a little bit nicer. Like this street is going to be a bit nicer.
Interesting. Those aren't bad.
I mean, I brought you through here the other day, Alex. In fact, we came into this house. This is a foreclosure. And of course, it's like 70 grand or something. It's a little bit. It's a big house.
we went inside that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, it's
30,000.
just fell out. And they took it off the market.
That's weird.
This is C-class. Yeah, this is a lot stronger. Wow. Hey, man. These are still some nice properties.
Oh, yeah.
You get a good feel. You get a good feel being out here. These houses, too, they're The lawns are well kept. The yards are well kept. You can see that there's pride of ownership here. Not a lot of board ups. And
Kind of a lot of board up. We didn't see. Did we see one board up today? I did.
just the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are.
So this is an example C-class area. And really not bad. Tight fit. You're good over here. That's a nice house. Okay, stop. Okay, back over the DeSoto Bridge and into Tennessee. You can see the sign up ahead. So we have just wrapped up our Little Rock trip. Showed you a little bit of the market, some of the houses, and the city. Nice town. So what are your thoughts now after this day on Little Rock as a market?
Well, you know, the one thing I like about the market, there is several things, but one of the things when you're starting in a new market, you know, we've looked at a couple other markets we wanted to get into. Little Rock's 2 hours away, and it's able to us. We're able to go over there like we've done today. Get up in the morning, check on the operation. We've got a good team over there that knows what they're doing, but it's still a new market, and it gives us control that we could be over there. You know, we looked at Atlanta. The thing we didn't like about Atlanta is we couldn't hop on a plane, get there in the morning, do what we needed to do. It's a huge market and get it all done in one day. Whereas in Little Rock, we go over there twice in 1 week, no big deal, short 2 hour drive, and really able to keep control and duplicate what we're doing here over there.
Yeah, you know, it's another city and another state, but really it's not that far away. I mean, for us, we took this trip. This was a day trip for us, very easy. And if we needed to, we could do this a couple times a month. We could even do this once a week if we had to. So we're really not relinquishing that much control. I think we've got the seeds to have a solid team over there, a good team, and also keep it close enough. This is where we can have our hands on in the in the building of that market if we need to as well. So yeah, good market. But anyway, we're back, heading back to the office now. So stay tuned for more information on Little Rock Turnkey Properties.